grown through the years, and it is now played by the best in the world. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Let's jump down to the golf course.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
Right where they were aiming, in the fairway. Frank, what's the right play here on this approach at the first?
You can go at the flag here at the opening hole, Rich, because the flag's normally in these little pockets on the screen around the big ridge in the middle. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Rub the shamrock. Got away with getting in the bunker there.
See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Frank's starting to make the move.
Leaderboard very volatile at the moment, so a lot of move in that middle piece of the leaderboard. Top 20 so far.
Frank, a nice mix of opening holes here at Quail Hollow in the Wells Fargo Championship. Pretty short par 3 here at the second.
180-yard shot. We'll play more like 175 for the half a club downhill. There's much more green on that right side. If you're not too sure what club to hit, then you should stay away from that left side.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
And he's made the green. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. Moving on to the third hole now. It's a par 4, 452 yards.
Big sweeping dogleg left, and the fairway actually goes in the opposite direction of the dogleg. Must hit a good tee shot for two reasons. One, to find the fairway, and also the length of this hole, over 450 yards.
Getting set now for the second shot here at the third. Break it down for us, Frank.
There's 3 ridges in this green, Rich, so you've got to be aware on where exactly the flag is.
Locks it up on the green. It is about 28 feet away from the hole. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Just 5 feet left. That's the idea. Just knock it in. Now to the 4th hole here at Quail Hollow, just under 490 yards.
Yeah, they used to have the tee on the right side, which actually made that tee shot very uncomfortable. When they put the new tee box in on the left side, it's a little easier to hit that fairway because that fairway slopes from right to left.
Beautiful looking shot right here.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. This looks like it's heading for the bunker.
Somehow that managed to miss the bunker, Frank.
Yeah, that looked like it was sand for sure. It's that sneaky distance.
Headed in the right direction with that birdie.
Just sneaks into the top 10. It's a good move this week.
Here we are at the par 5 fifth. It's 570 yards. Frank, this should be reachable for most players, don't you think?
Yeah, if you hit a good tee shot, especially with the draw, it will be. But the hardest part of this is judging that kick on the fairway that kicks the ball to the right. And it sort of turns at that awkward area at where the top of your tee shot range. That's where that dog leg is. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Really some strong winds out there today, and we can already see the effects on some of these shots. And his second shot here at the par 5. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Par yesterday, now for birdie. With that birdie, moves one shot closer to the lead. So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Yeah, and those handful of players that we're looking at, Rich, they certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.
This is EA Sports. PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Thanks for joining us here today in Charlotte, North Carolina for the final round of the